I've been an absolute terrible vlogger. Our second course. Here's a quick room tour of the room. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. We are heading to the Netherlands tonight, but I have to go to the office first. We're flying out of the London City airport, so it's just closer to work. Even though, LOL, everyone was like, oh, we're working from home today. And I was like, of course. So here is my plain outfit. Just my heaviest pieces, and we're gonna get them all on there. I'm wearing just a splendid turtleneck. It's like a modal fabric, super soft, so comfortable. The only thing is it's cotton, so sometimes, you know, you sweat more in cotton than like a wool or cashmere. This is a source unknown grandpa coat. It is ginormous. I'm a little worried that this coat is gonna be too heavy for the weather there, but we'll see. Belt is IRO. I just didn't want to squish it in my bag. And then my girlfriend jeans that I love, and I'm wearing my Pranza Bronco boots because I have not worn those boots enough. And you know how you wear them, babes? You just bring them. You bring them and you force yourself to wear them. So let's go. And tell me why I'm like embarrassed to take public transit with a suitcase. I think it's just because everyone's like rushing around you and you're just like, ugh. Anyway, let's go. We're about to go get some matcha. This is the best mirror I have. But let's see if I can find like an outdoor place to do outfit of the day. The other coffee place I went to was closed for maintenance. Maybe we'll try it tomorrow. So we're going to OVERDUE because I can get a coconut matcha latte. Alright, so uneventful morning, but we went to this place called Haku. I was supposed to have a matcha latte, but they were closed for maintenance, so we went to OVERDUE instead. Delicious, and I'm very picky. And then we went to Breadwinner to get bagels, which also controversial when in Europe. But I got this Green Mile bagel on and everything. See if I can open this one-handed. Nope. Don't even try that. Oh, this is Austin's. Never mind. 1 second. Here's my bagel. It's not toasted, which is already a little bit concerning, but it has avocado, jalapenos, alfalfa sprouts, cucumber, and Dutch cream cheese. The not toasted part is critical. It's actually pretty good. Here's a quick room tour of the room we're staying in. We're staying at Hotel Mercer, I believe is the name. And this is our room. It's a little messy. They haven't come to clean it yet, but we actually have 2 beds with 2 separate comforters. And you guys, Austin and I had the best sleep of our life because I had my own blanket. He had his own blanket. We had our own little designated space. It was amazing. I'm like, this is how I need to live when I'm married. Little cabinet here, but other than that, there's no dresser. So kind of living out of a suitcase, but thankfully it's only for a few days. If it was a bigger trip, I would not be happy about that. Do have a tea kettle, do have sound, Bluetooth speaker. We have a TV, which never gets used. There's no closet, so this is really the only place to hang anything. I just hung up like some sweaters, my belt. The view is really cute though. We're in the Jordan. So it's a pretty residential area, like people's apartments are down there. And we have so many windows in the room, which is really nice. There's no sun today, of course, but it's good to have the window. I guess the sun's kind of peeking out over there. And then here's the bathroom. My shampoo exploded in my bag, so I had to leave some stuff on the counter, which is annoying. Big mirror, and then a shower, and we have like a separate bathroom area. So the room is small and compact, but it works. And I mean, just the view is so beautiful. I have a little bit of work to do today, which is what we were doing downstairs. Then I have a call with my boss in like 30 minutes. And then we are going to Restaurant de Kaas, which is a very popular Michelin star restaurant here in Amsterdam. We got a lunch reservation, which is a little bit more casual. It's not as much food. So we're gonna check that out. And then we're gonna come back and rent some bikes. We meant to rent bikes before, but time got away from us. We ended up working. It's very cheap to rent bikes here, and it's much easier than getting around in a car. So hopefully we'll do that. And then we have dinner plans tonight, but other than that, that's it. We've made it to Restaurant de Kaas. Only 35 minutes late. Starting off with gazpacho. We now have a fancy taco of pork belly, puffed buckwheat, and a Castle Franco leaf, Austin's favorite, and some fresh truffles on top. Look at Austin rolling it up. Yes, lettuce wrap. Our second course. Mussels with little shrimpies and a coconut bisque with some rice. What do you think? Yummy? Everything's been so good thus far. Let's debrief that meal. Also, I cannot stop blowing my nose. I really I need this cold to be out of me, expelled. The restaurant was incredible. So the backstory on de Kaas is it's one of the top Michelin restaurants in Amsterdam. They're similar to Anoma in the sense that they have like a huge garden. They also have a farm where they source a lot of the ingredients for the restaurant. So very fresh, very vegetable forward, very herb forward, and they use minimal animal or fish products. So a lot of the food is trying to base around what they have in season. We did have the mussel dish, which was obviously not from their farm, but the quality was top notch. It was 50 euros for lunch, which was really reasonable for a Michelin restaurant, and such a great experience. Back home now, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of work. We're gonna pick up our bicycles, and then we're going to dinner tonight at a place called Jetain with one of Austin's friends who lives here with his girlfriend. So we'll see how that goes. I'm probably not drinking because my nose, I just was like, no, this is the first day where I haven't felt like total crap. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna risk it, but. Good morning. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get you. We just picked up some ham and cheese croissants. We're out on the town. And what else? I've been blowing my nose like a mad woman. I'm so excited to not do that anymore. Oh, it's big. Our map master. I've been an absolute terrible vlogger, but we are at the, what museum are we at?
The Rijksmuseum.
The Rijksmuseum, and I've been sick, I've been under the weather. It's not like bad enough to where I'm like bedridden, but it's enough. But now we're deciding to do the museum. We leave tonight at 6 p.m. back to London, and we're just trying to have a nice day, so we're at the museum. Let's enjoy. Also took bicycles here, and y'all, those like 1-speed beach cruisers are no. We're in an exhibit now, so Austin's telling me to put this away. Boats and hoes, boats and a hoe. Boats and a hoe. There are some famous Vermeer paintings over there, and then also some famous Rembrandt paintings. Beautiful room. We've made it to the brunch spot called Collins. It's so cute. Just a little view outside. We parked our bicycles out there. And we're about to have some yummy food. Austin got this like quesadilla, deconstructed quesadilla sort of bowl. And then because we were gonna get the same thing, poached eggs with some kimchi.